following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbb-radio.com.
Hi, I'm Isabel.
And I'm Nicole, Isabel's mom, and welcome to another episode of our Mom and Daughter Disney Dreamers podcast.
This is episode 32, episode 2 of our 9-episode series where we talk all about our Disney trip. Mom, we have talked about this. I don't know why you're looking at me like this.
I didn't realize it was 9, but okay.
Yeah, because 40, we're going to do something big.
All right.
Anyways.
Well, you know how I am with even numbers around the 5, so maybe we can come up with one for number 10. But okay.
Okay, anyways, for this episode, we are talking about all the restaurants we went to, and we split them up into different categories. The 4 restaurants that we did go to consist of
Snow White's Storybook Dining at Wilderness Lodge, Garden Grill at Epcot, Andy's Rodeo Roundup at Hollywood Studios, and Chef Mickey's.
Mm-hmm. And then we're splitting them up
Resort.
Each into 4 categories. And those 4 categories are like food/taste, characters, which we'll get into characters a little bit later about what that means, theming, like how the restaurant looks, and our service.
Right. And we're focusing on these restaurants because we had dining reservations at them.
And then towards the end, we're going to talk about a couple honorable quick services and a couple of our favorite snacks. But I do think before we get into this, we should do our quote book.
All right, let's do it. So it's the official Walt Disney quote book. Got this on Amazon. And my quote for today is... All right. Of all the things I've done, the most vital is coordinating those who work with me and aiming their efforts at a certain goal. All right. There you go. Your turn.
And I actually really enjoy this one.
Okay.
Okay. So I tried to get a job in Hollywood, working in the picture business, so I could learn it. I would have liked to have been a director or any part of that, but there was nothing open. So before I knew it, I had my drawing board out, and it started back at the cartoon. So
all right.
That's kind of how he started Disney.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I hope you guys aren't super hungry during this, or maybe you are. So now could be the perfect time to go grab a Disney pretzel or something, Mickey pretzel. But yeah, so we are gonna start in order of how we went to the restaurant, just to make it a little bit easier, and just so you know. So yeah, let's start with Snow White.
Helpful for our camera roll too.
So our taste. Now,
so this is Snow White's Storybook Dining at Wilderness Lodge.
So this, every time we go, I think one of the reasons why we go is because of the food. It is so good. And I love the food. I feel like it has a lot of different choices. So you are a little bit different just because my mother has a food allergy. So a lot of restaurants, you might see that she might not have all the food that I do. But yeah, so what are you allergic to?
What am I allergic to? So I have food sensitivities and seasonings. And I know it's awkward, but like, no black pepper, no garlic, no nothing. Only salt and cinnamon. So thankfully, the chefs and the cast members at Disney are very accommodating. And the chef always comes out and speaks with me. So some of the things that I had might be a little bit different than what Isabel had and what my husband Rick had, your dad. So, but to start, the appetizers at Snow White's, and for short, we'll just call it the Snow White dinner. But, and one thing I just want to touch on before we get too much into the food is costs. We're not going to tell you all the costs that was involved for these restaurants because they do vary and they change. So if you're watching this a few months from now, the prices might have changed, most likely increased because that's just the way it goes. And this is the first time when we've been to Disney in a while where Isabel was treated as an adult price for dining. So
and the thing is everywhere we go, like I just get like chicken strips or like a burger or a slice of pizza if it's not like an extra restaurant. So it's just funny.
Yeah. So
But,
I do wish that, if we had our magic wand, that there was another range of pricing, not just kids and then adults, like something in the middle, like a different age bracket, especially for teens. Not saying that you're picky, but you can be picky. Not saying
I
teens
know I'm
can be
picky.
picky.
I
But
will fully
it's a
vouch
lot
that I
to
am very
spend.
picky.
So anyways, let's get back to the Snow White dinner and the appetizers.
So let's say your appetizers that you ate. So like, what did they bring out for you?
For me, I kind of had like the kids version of the appetizers.
Yeah,
So
you
I
did.
had a little platter of like cheese and some fresh, veggies, some carrots, they had celery, they had crackers. What I really enjoyed though was the shrimp, which isn't part of like a kid's appetizer, but it is part of the adult appetizers. But they just made mine a little bit different, and that was very yummy.
Yeah. So my appetizers, something that I didn't know is you can ask for any more of an appetizer and dessert. So if I wanted more of the meatballs and the appetizer, which that's what we asked more of, they bring it to you. So the appetizers consist of 2 meatballs. It was like a mushroom soup, and I did try a little, and it was good, and like a shrimp appetizer. I didn't try any of that, but I love the meatballs. Every time I go, that's like the only thing I eat, and they are so good. We did ask more for the meatballs, and they are to die for. So yeah, what
the shrimp is called Wicked Shrimp Cocktail. Bloody Mary vinaigrette, mixed greens, spiced house-made seasoning. And of course, I couldn't eat that, so my shrimp was just plain. But Dad really enjoyed it. He really enjoyed the meatballs, which you got more of, and I think he liked the mushroom soup too.
So what did you have for your entree?
My entree was a very delicious steak, roasted potatoes, and carrots had like a honey glaze over it, which was very good to me. And they weren't like they were cooked and just right. It's not like something I normally would cook at home that way, so I enjoyed that. What about you?
So my entree, I had like a vegetable of carrots, and I think I gave those to my mother. I had roasted potatoes and chicken, herb chicken. And here's the thing, like I've been getting the chicken steak each year, and my father got steak, and I did try a little bit of the steak, and it was really good. So I might get steak next time. We'll see. But the chicken, it is good. The roasted potatoes I wasn't in love with, but the food is always delicious. Yeah. They always make it, special, and also they theme it, like they name it, so that's cute.
Your chicken was like chicken on the bone, and it was very tender and moist. I remember you saying that. So should we...
Desserts?
Oh, desserts. Desserts
So there was a
really
gooseberry pie, but unfortunately they didn't have any gooseberries, so they had to do cherries. And then
they changed that recently.
Yeah, they had like a apple mousse, and then they had like a chocolate pudding type of thing, and that was really good. Yeah. So what do you think?
And they also bring out little pieces of chocolate too.
Yes, and that's when you get the dark chocolate when you find out you're going to go meet the evil queen.
Yeah.
So what would you rate the taste? I would honestly give it a 10. It's up to you.
I agree.
10?
Yeah,
Okay,
I would say 10 because, and again, we've been to this particular restaurant multiple times before, and we've always enjoyed it, and that's part of the reason why we go back.
I'm just writing it down so I remember. Okay, so characters.
Yes.
So there are 4 characters you can see. You can see Snow White, Dopey, Grumpy, and the Evil Queen. Now, with the Evil Queen, you can't really see her anywhere else, I don't think.
No.
And you get an invitation to go and see her, and it's super cute. She spends a lot of time with you. Yeah. And then there's Snow White, which you can meet really Snow White anywhere. You can meet her in the parade. You can meet her at Epcot.
Kingdom.
You can meet her at Magic.
And Epcot in
and
Germany.
Then the dwarves. So you've got Dopey and Grumpy, and you can really only meet them in parades and at Christmas time and Halloween. Yeah. So I would maybe just down them a point just because they have Snow White and you can meet her anywhere.
Down a point from a 10, you mean, out of 10?
So maybe a 9?
Yeah, I would agree with that. mean, Snow White is definitely my favorite character, my favorite princess, I should say. And I love Dopey, and they spent a decent amount of time at our table.
they do.
The three of them, Snow White, Dopey, Grumpy, they all come to your table separately, and they do a little dance too. Snow White ended up coming to our table twice just because of the way it was set up. And then Dopey came to our table twice. I don't think he realized he was at our table already, but it's not like he just, okay, see ya. He did a little dance with us. It was
cute.
fun. So
theming. Here's the thing with me,
Yeah.
and you might have a different opinion than this. I'll say mine first. If I were to walk in and not know it was a Snow White restaurant, like it was named Snow White, I wouldn't be able to tell. They don't really have much, like, they don't have like a picture of like a Snow White. Like, I wish like they could make it more themed. They have like the trees up above with like different lights on, like so it looks like you're in the forest. But if I were to walk in, I wouldn't know it was a Snow White restaurant without, knowing.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I think the decor is very pretty. I do feel like you're in a forest setting. They do these beautiful like white lights. It's not overly done, which it doesn't necessarily, I don't think, has to be. And you get that feel that it's Snow White, obviously because the characters are there. But and they do have music playing, especially when they come out to do their little intros and dance.
So what would you say, like a 7?
7 or 8.
Which one?
I think an 8.
Okay, I'm
You
vouching for you here.
Okay, all right.
All
All right,
right.
moving on to service.
Service. Okay. You can speak about service.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think I'm coming from a different perspective just because they do come out and spend a little extra time with me because of my food issues. We've had servers that have been a little bit more friendlier than the waitress that we had this past time in July when we went. Not to say that the person was bad or wasn't kind. It's just she didn't spend a lot of time at our table.
For me, she didn't. Like, it wasn't like she was like, there's gonna be a different restaurant where the server, I love her. So like for me, I don't know. I feel like you're in Disney, you can show a little bit more happiness, which is gonna make me go down a little. What do you say, like 7?
Yeah, I would say 7 or 8.
Maybe 7.
I think we had it at
You want to do an 8?
yeah, because I know from past experiences, we've had really good service.
That is true. That is very true.
Yeah, and the one year, I think the waitress even remembered us because we had her like twice.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
That was
So
cute.
even though that what didn't happen this time, I think that could garner them a little extra.
So something else that we are going to be adding is if we would go again. And
yes.
if we do go again, then that's an extra point. If we don't want to go again, then it's not like we're going to down a point.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're at 35, but since would you want to go again?
I would definitely go again. I mean,
So,
it's been our
36?
tradition to go. So yeah, so the
I
Snow
would
White dinner gets
say
a 36
points. Okay, well,
All
let's
right.
see if any of these other restaurants can top that.
Okay.
I don't know. So
All right.
next we've got Garden Grill.
Yes.
And I'm just going to pull up my food really quick.
Oh, on your phone?
So what
okay.
did you... Okay, well, the appetizer...
The appetizer was watermelon, which was quite tasty. And then, the cinnamon bun. That was really good.
That was the
I know
best
you
thing I
enjoyed
ever
that.
ate.
And I believe you could also get more of that if you asked as well.
Yeah, so what did you eat?
Also, we should say that Garden Grill is family style. So you get this little skillet of food to share for the table. I had my own skillet and you and Dad shared a skillet. So for mine, I had tater tots, scrambled eggs. I'm trying to think. They had these strips of steak and bacon.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Am I missing anything?
I don't think so. For me, we have a bunch of stuff. Same things, kind of, but all I really ate was a Mickey waffle, scrambled eggs.
Mickey waffle. I forgot Mickey waffle. How could I
cheesy
forget that?
potato, and some steak. I did not like the steak. It was not good.
I didn't have the cheesy potatoes. I just had regular.
I did like the cheesy potatoes. I loved the waffle and scrambled eggs. They had a weird taste to them. I only had a couple bites of that. It wasn't very good. So what do you want to say?
I believe we only got one Mickey waffle like per person, right? Mm-hmm. I wonder if we could have asked for more Mickey waffles if we wanted
I don't
to.
know.
But
maybe
we.
What would you say? Like a 7?
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. Yeah. And Garden Grill is located at Epcot in the where the Living with the Land area is. So moving on to characters.
So characters you can meet are Mickey, Pluto, and Chip and Dale. So Mickey, you can meet anywhere. Pluto, you can meet anywhere. Chip and Dale, not as much. They are in their farming outfits.
Yeah, they were cute.
So they are cute, but you can see Mickey anywhere, really.
And you know what? When we were talking about doing this episode, I remember Rick, Dad pointed out that Mickey didn't really spend a lot of time with us.
No, he really,
Yeah, and so I don't know. Maybe he was rushing. Maybe he had to get back to cook some more or something.
Or burning or something. But
I don't know.
I would give it like a 7.
Yeah. Chip and Dale did take a little time with us though, because
they were cute.
They're my mom's favorite characters, and it was right when we were there. It was right around her birthday. Sorry, Pee-Pee, that we were there and missed your birthday, but we celebrated before.
See, we're giving you a shout out. You should watch now.
Yeah, they did do a little happy birthday song with us for her, so that was cute. But yeah, I agree about a 7. Mm-hmm. So theming.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
When we got there, you know how it's like it rotates. The whole thing, it like spins.
Yeah, the restaurant overlooks Living with the Land, and it slowly rotates.
When
and
we
what happened
there, they told us that it stopped working that morning.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like annoying, but we did.
And it was part of like their atmosphere.
Yeah, we
to
did
be a part of that experience.
Look around after, like me and my mom, we looked around. And it is cute. Like what do you say, like a 6 or 7?
Yeah, it's a 7.
7.
It wasn't.
7.
Yeah, it wasn't I feel bad saying it, but I mean, it was out of their control that it's not I don't know how often that happens. I never read anything about that prior to it, but
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's interesting. If you had that experience, let us know. Service.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. We did have to be moved because there was a table like across from us. There was like 12 people. They were being really loud though, so it was a little bit annoying. But our server was nice. They let us move. We had a bunch of servers. I would honestly give them an 8.
Yeah, because we started off with one server, and then because we asked if we could, politely asked if we could move, because not that the other table, it was probably like a group of 12 or 15 people. They were really, really loud, and it was affecting how we could hear each other talk. We really couldn't. And so we kindly asked if we could move, and they were able to accommodate us, which then brought us to like another server. So yeah, I agree with an 8.
And they only have 28 points.
Oh. I thought they had more.
I don't know. I think it was only 28 because I added it up. 7, 14, 21, 28.
7, 7, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you go again?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe just because I would want to see it, like, spin, If, like, someone else was going, like a family member, friend.
I believe it's 29. I just
29?
did a quick little adding. 29,
Guys,
ma'am.
I am not.
You're still on summer vacay.
Yeah, okay. I'm still in Disney.
Yeah. Disney math.
Yeah, Disney
Yeah,
math.
we better make sure they get their extra point.
Okay.
So, yeah, I wouldn't go again.
No, I want to give them an extra point.
No.
Okay. Andy's Rodeo Roundup.
Yeah, it was exciting.
We talked about this on like a couple episodes ago.
On our
about
recap
wanting
episode.
to go, and we did go.
Oh, yeah, we did.
So, the
Andy's Rodeo Roundup is at Hollywood Studios.
Yes, and the only thing with this one is they don't have characters. Mm-hmm. So we added in entertainment.
Yeah, replace characters in their section for entertainment.
Why we added that. So taste food.
It's barbecue.
It's barbecue. It's all you can eat. What's the word?
Oh, it was family style setting again.
So you
talk
about yours
get more
first,
food
because mine is gonna take me.
Right, the chef. Mine wasn't overly fancy. I had their potato barrels, aka tater tots. I had chicken, right? Don't you have my picture?
Yeah,
in your
you
phone?
had
chicken, and
macaroni,
and
and
the mac and cheese.
potato barrels.
Yeah, the potato barrels.
And which are tater tots.
Yeah. Oh, and their appetizer was also watermelon, which is very fresh. There was also part of the appetizer was
a cucumber salad.
cucumber and tomato salad.
But it did look good.
Yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed my food. It wasn't like overly fancy or anything. Again, it was barbecue, but for the taste, I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. So
What about yours?
ours.
Yeah, you and
we
Dad had a
beans.
baked beans.
Baked beans.
Mm-hmm.
We had ribs, sausage on like a roll.
Yeah.
Steak, potato barrels, tater tots, corn, and then macaroni and cheese. So from this, I had the potato barrels, mac and cheese, steak, and rib, and I did not like the steak or rib. I didn't think I understood how to eat the rib.
Well, you're a little.
But I kept going back for that macaroni. That macaroni was delicious.
Yeah, and your dad made a joke that, we're spending a lot of money for you to enjoy mac and cheese.
For our dessert.
But he really enjoyed
He
the
did
food.
really
So
like
we're
it.
trying to also include his thoughts a little bit too, even though he's not here right now,
Yeah.
for the rating. And especially because I didn't eat everything. So
for desserts.
desserts,
there was
oh my gosh.
chocolate pie, like a strawberry pie, banana pie, and like a lemon
Yeah,
pie.
and it was really cute because they're in like these little mini shooter
I will put up a
glasses. A picture will be up.
And then they also
Forky.
had
Yep.
a Forky cupcake, and it was like cute little Forky. I will pop up a picture, but I honestly would give them like an 8. What do you think?
Yeah,
8?
definitely. I mean, those desserts were delish. I really enjoy them.
Yeah. So entertainment. So entertainment is when at the restaurant, like one of the toys will come on and say, "Okay, in about 5 seconds, Andy's coming, and you all have to freeze." And then it'll say, "Andy's coming," and then you all have to freeze for like 10 or so seconds. And like the fun thing is like the waitresses, waiters, freeze too, and that's cute.
Yeah, so if they're carrying a tray of food, they're stopping.
They're stopping.
We're holding our drink, just like that, or your fork, like so that was fun. We experienced that maybe 3 times while
2 or
there?
3, definitely twice.
Definitely, yeah. So that was fun. No characters.
What would you say, like a 7, 8, just because? What do you think?
Yeah, I would say 8. Yeah, because
8,
I think that was a really unique experience, and we kept hearing about this restaurant, and I'm glad we tried it. So theming. Did you want to say anything more about that, or are you good?
I mean, I thought it was super cute, but yeah.
Theming.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to give this one like a 9. This was so cute.
Yeah.
They like themed it so cute. Like almost every single Disney character had like a picture of them or something.
Yeah, everything Toy Story.
The restrooms were also really cute.
Yeah, so it's themed so that guests feel like shrunk down to the size of a toy. So I thought that was like very similar to Toy Story Land. It's a rodeo arena built by Andy out of cardboard boxes, tape, colorful crafts. Like in the lobby area, the benches are like dominoes. You see big cards displayed. Oh, the monkey barrels. I really love that. They're across the whole ceiling.
Yeah, we'll put up some pictures.
There's a huge Bo Peep.
Bo Peep.
Yeah. There's like a train. There's colored pencils, board games like feature throughout and it's decorated basically from the floor all the way up to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like walls up to the ceiling. So that was amazing.
What would you give it? We'll say it together. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
9. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now our service. Our server was so nice, Miss B.
Yeah, she was
I
lovely.
love her.
Yeah. And she talked with us about the other past jobs that she's had at the Disney parks. Several years she's been there. And she even helped open this Toy Story restaurant.
She did.
So she's had a lot of experience. Her name was B. We remember her name. And then the chef, ironically, his name was Andrew. And so he actually spent a good amount of time at our table. And what I was impressed about was he could have had, other servers bring out the food for me because of my food issues, but he made sure to bring out the even the desserts, but like my main entree, he made sure like everything was just right. So, and we took time to talk with both of them. We even gave them our podcast business cards. So, yeah, it was fun with talking with them.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
I would give it, what do you say? Let's say it together.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1,
10.
10.
All right.
All right, so that gives them a total of
You adding it up?
16, 26, 35.
All right.
Will we go again?
Well, even though I enjoyed it, I don't think it's like one of the restaurants where you have to keep repeating it.
Right. I think it's
Yeah.
like a one and done. I mean,
Yeah.
it's cute. It's very nice, but so
Yeah.
it's staying at where it's at.
I think so.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, unless if you're going with new people and you're with
Yeah.
a large group that love Toy Story, then sure. But
Yeah.
for us three, I think we're good.
Yeah. Okay. Next, we have Chef Mickey's. I feel like we might have a little bit of different thoughts of
Yeah,
this one.
it's been tradition to
So,
go there. And again,
taste.
it's located at Contemporary Resort. Taste.
So it's a buffet.
Yes.
You went for breakfast. What did you have?
So the chef did come out to talk with me because I noticed that Dad had some shrimp on his plate. I'm like, I want shrimp too. So he brought me out just plain shrimp, the chef. Very nice. He made me separate scrambled eggs, which was really good. And he brought me out some separate bacon. And then I had chocolate chip pancakes, which was right from the
Yeah.
buffet, and the Mickey waffle. And I had like fresh
For
fruit,
me-
which was always really good.
For me, I had a pancake. That pancake was so good.
Mm-hmm.
I had scrambled eggs and cheese potatoes. I love the cheese potatoes. And
Oh,
like,
tater tots too.
oh yeah, and fruit. I didn't care for the fruit.
Really?
Yeah. And then for dessert, I have like 2 little muffins, and they were like little cute little Mickey sprinkles on them. Those are like the best things I think I had. They were so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So what would you say? Here, how about we both say our thoughts, because we
Okay.
have a little bit different thoughts.
I
Here we
mean,
go. Here, let's say it together.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
8.
Oh, okay.
Wait a minute.
What?
Really? I thought we talked about it to be a little bit lower.
You want it to be a little bit lower?
Well, I know thinking about what.
Well, we can
Well-
just put it 8.
Okay.
8. Okay.
All right. I know Dad's not a big breakfast person. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah, you want to do like 7.5?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. I think you might have to add this up properly.
I got this.
Okay. Characters.
Enter. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Characters.
Yeah.
Yes. Characters. Okay, so you can see the Fab 5, not the Fab 6. No Daisy is there, but it's
Yeah.
Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, and Pluto. They're all in their chef outfits. Here's the thing: you can see all these characters at every single park.
Pretty much.
So
yeah,
it's like, you know.
Yeah, there's no really like creative. They are in their chef outfits.
They are.
So and I do think they spent a decent amount of time. They did sign both of our headbands because we had the purple ones, and then you had another pair of pink headbands, and
Yeah.
they did sign them.
So you want to say what we think together? Okay.
Oh, you just tell me.
I would say 7.
Yeah, maybe 7.5, just because they spent
Okay.
extra time with us.
That is true. They were nice.
Okay, yeah.
You pushed that kid over to go dance with Mickey.
I did not push any kid.
So it's like there's like a part where like you go and dance, like the little kids can go dance with the character. And my mother was like, Isabel, go dance with them. I'm like, I don't want to go dance. The little kids can dance. And then she made me, and then I was over there. I was like having a great time. And she pulled me, and then she like pushed
Hey,
this
I'm a
over,
kid
like,
at heart.
You
I'm
are
gonna
a
dance with them too.
50-year-old woman.
Not yet.
You are
technically.
a 50-year-old woman, and you want to go dance with Mickey when there's 7-year-olds that want to dance with them, and you push one
I
of
think
them
they were
over.
probably like 3 and 5, but hey, I'm there too to have fun.
Okay, theme.
Theme.
I don't know about this one.
So it's set up in a very big open. It's in the resort. The one thing that I think it doesn't have like a lot of fancy decor. It's very open, high ceilings. I would say some of the benefits are you can get a professional photographer with the Disney Pass after your meal. And I think we forgot to say that when we were talking about the Snow White dinner. You can see, when you see the Evil Queen, there's a professional photographer there. So, but back to Chef Mickey's. The one thing that I think is super unique is the monorail. The monorail's going through Contemporary, and you can see that. And so that, to me, is what's unique.
So what did you say? Like a 7.5?
7.58. What do you think?
7.5.
You want to keep it at 7.5?
Sure.
Okay. Service.
I mean, they were nice. Like, she was nice. I would say like an 8.
I agree with that. The chef, again, I know my situation is a little bit different, but as soon as you say, oh, I have a food issue, well, go get the chef. No problem with that. And that particular chef, he had this notebook, a binder. Can you have this? And then he catered to me. He like sat there, like kneeled down and sat and went over everything that I can and can't have. He wanted to make sure that I was, taken care of. So, yeah.
It's the total is 29.5, but I would round it up to like a 30.
Yeah, I agree. 30.
Just because it's a family tradition, and like, would you go again?
So, I like that we've been going, because it is tradition. We typically go like on our second last day or last day, depending on when our flight. But I would like to try another place for breakfast.
Yeah.
We did do Crystal Palace a couple years ago, which is Winnie the Pooh and Friends at Magic Kingdom, which was very lovely for breakfast. But I still want to try Topolino's. And there's and then there's another restaurant where it's like mainly Minnie Mouse. And I'm forgetting the name right now.
Yeah,
but
if you
I want to try
have
something else for breakfast.
any suggestions of any breakfast places we should try, let us know. Comment, email. So yeah.
So
our next part,
so are we giving them an extra point?
I would do 30.
So total of 30.
So
okay.
the winner is Snow White by
All right.
1 point. Then we have Andy's Rodeo Roundup by just 1 point.
Snow White was total 36
at 35.
out of
Yep. And
out of 40.
Chef Mickey's is a 30.
Yeah.
And Garden Grill's a 28.
29.
29,
Yeah, remember
correct.
I did that math.
29, correct.
Yeah, I think excuse me, that's our opinions. You can be different. You can give a higher, lower rating. Let us know what you think.
I think like it's good because like I would say that was like the number of how much I enjoyed it. So
Yeah.
should we get into our second part?
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we each are gonna share 2 of our honorable quick services that we went to, and then 2 or so snacks that we really enjoy. So what is your restaurant and snacks?
Okay, so at Magic Kingdom, I had not eaten from there before, but it's called Sleepy Hollow, and they had some other things too, but really specialize in like really large, fancy waffles with different like berries and different like sauces. Mine I got with like Nutella, like chocolate sauce, and strawberries and banana.
Yeah, it looks really
and
good.
you stole some of my bananas and dipped it in the sauce. The chocolate, that was really good. That was really, really good. I remember I got that, and then you and Dad went to Cosmic Rays, and I brought it over.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so you guys went over there, and then, or you two went over there, and then I stood in line at Sleepy Hollow and then met you over there. So that was one of my favorites.
What's your second restaurant?
Our like food, snack?
Yeah, quick service.
Our quick service. It could be, some people love them, some people don't, but I love those turkey legs. I enjoy them. So I got this time a total of like 3. 2 in Epcot and 1 at Gaston's when we were at Magic Kingdom. And while at Gaston's, I also got the cinnamon roll, the famous large cinnamon roll, which was quite yummy. You and Dad went to Pinocchio's at Magic Kingdom. I went to Gaston's, which I didn't
Yeah, we
realize.
did.
I asked a cast member, where's the closest place I could go for a turkey leg? And she's like, oh, right over
Right
at
here.
Gaston's. Great. So I wanted to go over there anyways to get the cinnamon roll, so it worked out. Met you both at Pinocchio's. And
What is your second snack?
oh, that was more like food. I really enjoyed the crepe.
Oh, I was gonna. No, yeah, you're right. I loved the crepe.
And Epcot
Crepe,
at
you mean?
France.
You mean crepe, right?
Yeah.
That's my name. Doesn't crepe sound better than crepe? Am I wrong? Crepe sounds a lot better.
Okay. Yeah, that was
Crepe
very
was
good.
delicious.
We shared it. The three of us
We did.
shared
And
it.
like, I would be fine of sharing it. Like, it's big.
We use it more as a snack.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So mine, I'm actually gonna do 3 snacks and 1 like quick service. So my quick service is gonna be at Pinocchio's at Magic Kingdom, and we always go. It's tradition to go. And I always get my pizza and my French fries. I think we actually got truffle fries, but it's delicious. I love it. It's themed well. My 3 snacks are gonna be 1 being truffle fries. I think I got 5 different kinds of truffle fries, maybe like 4 from the whole trip, and they were so good. I love them. Me and my brother share them. They are so good. My second snack, I think, is going to be that ice cream sandwich bar that we at Animal Kingdom.
Oh my God,
It's like
that was so
a
good.
cookie dough, brownie, ice cream, sprinkle sandwich. That was so good. I would make it here if I could. It's so good.
I mean, I would go back to Animal Kingdom just
to
for
have
that. Yeah, just for that. You and Dad shared one, and I had my own. So
You really want to try it.
yeah,
And then my third snack is actually just going to be Dole Whip from Magic Kingdom. It's in the Adventureland area. I love Dole Whip. I wouldn't get it all with the banana. I got it with some vanilla because I want to have some banana, but I don't want to just have vanilla, you know? But it was really good. I didn't love it like in 2024 when we went, and it was actually really good this time.
you liked it better.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
I wonder if
yeah.
you had a different flavor a couple years ago.
I don't think so. I think it
No.
was the same.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Your
Maybe I
taste
was just
changes
hot
as you
and
get
stuff.
older.
So we're getting towards the end of our episode,
Yes.
and I think it's time for a tale of the week.
Tale of the week. So we talk about something good that's recently happened, and sometimes we talk about our cats or life or whatever. And this time, can I go first?
Sure.
My tale of the week is perfect because it was 2 of our 3 cats' birthdays, Minnie and good one, Minnie and S'mores. They are 6 years old. We got them in 2020, and they are biological sisters and very different personalities, but we got them some toys, some catnip, and let's
They're
just
so
say
cute.
they really
got
enjoyed
drunk.
that.
We
Yeah.
opened the box, and literally the moment we opened the box, Minnie started going
Oh my gosh,
crazy.
Minnie was
She
going.
gets drunk a lot.
Oh.
And she's only 6.
Oh, gee. She enjoyed that catnip, and then she even was trying to get into the empty box. So she was a cutie, and S'mores.
I don't think she's going to fit in that empty box.
Oh, poor Minnie. But no, they bring a lot of joy to us,
Mm-hmm.
and we're so happy we have them.
I miss them.
You miss them?
I haven't been with them all day.
Oh, okay.
My tale of the week is going to be I won our softball championship. I've said before, I've played softball majors. I am a 3-time champ in majors now.
Yay.
It was so much fun, and I loved the season. I'm excited to move up, and thank you, Father, for helping me. I think this is my best season in majors yet. I had a lot more hits than I have the past couple years, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah,
You really improved with like your batting and everything. So awesome. Proud of you.
Thank you. So
yeah.
this was a great episode again. Let us know a breakfast restaurant that we can go to. We need a new one because I'm kind of getting sick of Chef Mickey's.
Oh, poor Chef
But
Mickey's.
yeah.
But yeah, comment on our Instagram, on our Facebook. So if you haven't liked us over there, follow along on Instagram and Facebook. You could email us at momanddaughterdisneydreamers@gmail.com. But you know what we would really appreciate is if you go subscribe to us at YouTube and click the bell for those notifications. We're really trying to increase our subscribers for YouTube. So please, please, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be appreciated. Yeah.
Yes.
So until next
Until
time,
next time, we'll see you soon.
take
Bye.
care. Bye-bye.